All right, you guys. Today we're going to talk about... What are we going to talk about?
I don't know. But you'll find out when we come back. And that's from the E-Dub.
Stay tuned for more. Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Courtney, and this is my husband...
The E-Dub.
Eddie. All right, you guys. Before we get started, I want to let you know what this channel is about. This channel is about positive love, positive light, and positive energy. And we want to always give you some good old positivity on this channel. We talk about relationships, we talk about current events, we talk about a host of things, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just drop down in the comments and let us know.
Sure it's PG-13 though.
Yeah, PG-13, G, honey. We could do G if that didn't out. Anyway, so you guys, we actually are going to go ahead and get started. But what we're going to do today, we're going to do something a little different. We want to read off a question from our SU fam. And you say, what is SU fam? Status Up Facebook page. So it's our page, and we talk about a host of different things in there. And yeah, we're going to read off a question from there. So let me get the question. Hold on. So we're going to go ahead and read the question. The question is, or the suggestion is of what we're going to talk about. They wrote, I have overheard conversations of some married men who have complained of not getting affection after marriage. So men have complained about not getting affection after they got married. So evidently at some point before marriage, they was getting affection. Right? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to let my husband go ahead and talk.
Well,
so maybe he can talk from experience, current, past. Go ahead, baby.
Well, you know, when she means affectionate, is she talking about affectionate, or is she talking about the birds and the bees?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but anyway, it's very important, because if you start off that way, then you turn around after you get married, then it changes. You know, you're gonna feel like something's wrong with you. You know, she's not attracted to me no more. She don't want to be with me no more. So it puts you in a difficult situation. It plays with your mind, because you're trying to figure out, one minute she's affectionate towards me and doing this and doing that towards me, and all of a sudden now it stops. Why did it stop? Am I ugly? Is she not attracted to me no more? Is she seeing somebody else? A lot of things go through your head when you're a man, when your wife stops showing you affection. That's just my opinion. That's coming from the E-Dub. Now, what do you think about that?
So are you speaking from experience? Are you speaking from current? What are you speaking from? Because you want to speak from truth.
I'm speaking from experience.
Okay.
I've been there, and it plays havoc on your marriage.
Yeah.
It does, because you wondering, why did she stop? Is it me? Is it her? So it does a lot to a relationship. It actually tears a relationship apart, in my opinion.
Okay.
So
that was past tense. Now you want to speak current.
Current. Ooh, child. That's all I gotta say. I don't have to worry about that now. She shows me all the attention and affections. You know, it's nothing, like that. But she's a very affectionate person.
Ain't nothing like, what's that?
You know, I'm not trying. This is PG-13, child.
Oh, we're talking about affection.
Okay.
So we're not talking about.
But she's a very affectionate person, and she's, and when you get a person that's affectionate towards you and shows you how much she cares about you and loves you, that means a lot to a man. Even though we're masculine, we still have feelings, and we still want to be wanted. Okay, and like I said, it's all emotional, and when you feel like your woman wants you, she wants to be around you, oh man, that means a lot. So that's just my opinion.
Now going to the
E-Dub knows everything.
So going to the affection part. Now let me speak on a woman's behalf. If for some reason that a woman maybe she was affectionate before, and then sometimes in marriage people do tend to get a little lazy and stuff like that or whatever. But if it dries up kind of like completely, you know, people used to say do a 360, but it's actually a 180 because that's a complete turnaround. Right. So if it turns like that, then you definitely want to look and see what's going on. Sometimes with women, not speaking for my husband passed, but sometimes with women, it could be some underlying stuff, you know, it could be some underlying unresolved issues or arguments and stuff like that or whatever. So sometimes men need to value and check and see if that's going on. But if you talked about it, they said it ain't nothing, then, you know, ain't not much you can do. Now, as far as affection, you definitely, if you're an affectionate person. Now, everybody's not an affectionate person. In fact, I would love to do a video on the 5 love languages because everybody's love language is different. One of my highest love language is affection, I think. I can't remember. I know it's his. And quality time and stuff like that or whatever.
QT, baby.
So with affection, like I said, everybody's not an affectionate person. They don't like all the touching and the hooking and the rubbing and the hugging and all that stuff or whatever.
But if they're not that way, why not tell the person up front? You know what I'm saying? Well,
I'm quite sure that they know that before they enter into a marriage. You can kind of check a person's vibes even in dating if they're affectionate. So, now, I know in the early parts of dating, a lot of people just affectionate, but then, you know, kind of wears off and the real person may show up. But let me say this. I didn't used to be a very affectionate person. I didn't grow up in a very affectionate household. But over time, you know, I went to a church where we all hug and everybody say, I love you. Wasn't used to that. You know, I didn't grow up in a household where, you know, we was loving and hugging all day long. They really and truly wasn't. You know that mama love you. You know that, you know, folks love you. But over time, I don't know when I started developing. Maybe when I had children, I would tell them I love them all the time or whatever. But I would say when I got married, because I really and truly believe I had so much love, pent up love to give, because in my previous relationships I couldn't give because it wasn't deserving. So I had to pin that love up and that affection up and the care that I really and truly have. And it kind of shocked me that I had that much love and affection. And so I was able to give it to somebody that was deserving, that proved to me that they were worthy of giving my love and affection to, because you cannot give it to everybody. They're not worthy of getting your love and affection. And I'm saying this even in the dating process, you have to be careful because, you know, you can end up getting hurt like that, you know, because if it's not reciprocated. But I can honestly say that Eddie is spoiled. E-Dub, whatever y'all want to call him, he's spoiled.
Spoiled.
And yeah, he is like a grown man child, and he has said that before. He loves to be, but see, he didn't used to get that. So was it foreign to you in the beginning?
Yeah, it was very foreign. You gotta understand, before even my previous, I didn't believe in affection because I was out there being a single guy, and when you're being a single guy, there's no affection at all. You know. Because
he was saying he was being a player, so when you a player, you can't you just go and grab and come back.
That's it.
So you can't, you know,
fish a line out there.
You can't be wilding in love and hugs and all that stuff or whatever.
But it was foreign at first. It really was. Yeah.
And he loved it. If I don't do it, he thinks something wrong. The whole world gonna come to an end if I don't do it.
That's how we started off.
Yeah, but it's times where I may not be that 100. So, you know.
You better get that 100.
No. So, but a girl likes it reciprocated as well.
Oh, yeah. True.
You do it?
Yeah. E-Dub always keeps up his.
You do. What do you do, William? What? How? What? Oh.
All right.
Okay, we won't talk about it. Won't talk about it on camera. Basically, the moral of this video was men as well as women, make sure that you keep up the affection, the attention and stuff like that, before marriage and let that carry on to your marriage. And sometimes we can get a little complacent, but you have to make sure that you're doing the things that you used to do.
You gotta put in that work. And some days, like you said, you might not feel like doing it. You might, like say, slack off a little bit. But you gotta put the effort in.
And if it's not, if your spouse is not doing that, you have to let them know. I learned that they are not mind readers. I've learned that and watched that on many shows, that they're not mind readers. So you basically have to sometimes tell them, you know what, baby, can you do this? Would you do this? Da, 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 da. And just let them know. And, they don't mind doing it. They shouldn't. But yeah.
Trust me. She lets me know.
I do.
She really
I
does.
will open my mouth or get an attitude, one of the two. And that's not what you need to do. So I wouldn't advise that. That's ill-advised. All right, you guys. So I hope this video was a little beneficial for you. Just kind of maybe to get you to thinking, maybe to get the spark going and everything about what's going on in your marriage or relationship or anything like that. And I know some people have a full house, like TT Party at 6. She got a full house, and Ivy has a full house, and Shiana. Hold on, and Shiana.
Yeah.
Shauna.
How many?
Shauna. She just got one, Prince Michael. I do know his name. So they have a full house and everything. And I'm trying to think of that. Taylor Made TV, they have a full house. So these are all my YouTube families that I am shooting out here. They have a full house. But even in their marriage, they still have to make sure that they're showing affection and doing the things that they need to do. All right.
Those first two were... What you call
he trying to get on y'all about all them sure y'all got.
Sure, y'all need to play each other in basketball. I'm telling you, boy, y'all have people come off the bench. Woo!
Ivy, you get on. He being petty, Ivy. You already know he just petty Eddie, what they call him.
Boy, y'all be playing each other in basketball. But go ahead.
All right, you guys. So that is all we have for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you found it beneficial. I want to keep you around, so make sure you join the Key fam on this side and the SU fam on the Facebook side. So we family. That's all I can say is we family. Go Mavs. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and we will see you guys on the next video. All right, you guys. Go with God and let God go with you. Bye bye.
Deuces.